Welcome back to Views.
Views, yes.
Okay,
I like it.
I'm cutting that. Where are we?
Why views? Because we're getting views now.
No, that's David Dobrik's podcast.
Oh, is it? Oh, I should have known that actually.
So he says it.
Oh,
Welcome
really?
back to Views. Wow, 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 wow. Views.
So I'm Jason Nash. What does Jason do? Does he just sit there?
He just gets bullied and laughs like a twat.
Perfect. Dick and ball's just out, but like it's there. It's been cute.
Right, wow, what are you doing? You got your bum out. I got tackled by the police.
You joking? Within 10 minutes of the game, I need a piss.
You're like, no.
No. Come on, Ben. I'm getting in the shower. Come and scrub my back.
Right, yeah, but it's
Nearly
not a good
going
day
on
today,
right
is it?
Yeah.
I will stop when it is necessary.
Okay. And then as soon as it comes into it, he just goes, yeah. Oh, we're broken again then.
We're on episode 29.
29.
We're nearly at 30. You're pushing 30.
I know, I'm not. It hurts my feelings the fact that I thought of the exact same joke then, but I didn't want to say it because I didn't want to put it in the universe. But yeah,
That's all right. Straight into the weeks. Oh, week, 7 days. What have you been doing? I think you've got the more exciting week.
I had a pretty good week to be fair. I went to Ireland, and that were really really good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I feel like was that a setup to be like, oh god, you've got loads that you did at first.
What? No.
Oh right, I thought it was like you were ready for me to just go. Yeah, I went to the gym. No, yeah, I went to Ireland. It was so good. I honestly think that me and Matt, because I went with about 8 of my mates, and I honestly think that people thought we were Irish because we were just in a dance floor at one point, and the amount of people that gravitated towards us. I feel like they were just like, they must have thought we were Irish, and when they spoke to us, I think they were a bit disappointed that we're from Preston. All these Americans, like, I had this one girl that kept looking at me from across the bar, and I was like, what's going on here? So I pulled a face, thought she weren't actually looking at me, like just messing around. I walked past and she went, oh my God, Ed Sheeran. I'm from Boston, Ed Sheeran. Where are you from? And I just spoke like Preston, and I was like, all right. Like, you know, I'm not from Suffolk or wherever he's from, Surrey, or he's from somewhere like that, isn't he?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Wherever people who cannot like fish come from.
Fish. Well, apparently I do too. The amount of times I get Ed Sheeran is crazy. Yes, I'm ginger. Yes, I've got an absolute mop on my head.
Yeah.
There we are.
There's the two.
Yeah.
Now you just need to learn how to play the guitar.
I know, and then I'd be sorted. Well, my grandma will be happy. Every single time she sees a guitar, she's like, Ben, you know that guitar you bought? When are you going to learn to play it? You could be an Ed Sheeran tribute act. I'm like, that's my own grandma saying that. Like, can I actually be myself, grandma? Can you not try and make me someone else? Please.
Would you ever consider being a Ben tribute act?
The Ben tribute. Oh, that'd be good. Like a Ben from Porridge in the Afternoon tribute act.
Yeah.
That'd be wild, that, wouldn't it?
I think you would struggle.
I was going to say, yeah, I'd do really good at that one. Oh, you know what? Yeah, maybe I would, because I feel like I'm that, like, I think I'm rogue. I think I don't know myself sometimes.
I think you'd struggle to be you.
Yeah, because I'd think about it too much. Yeah. And then I wouldn't be me.
You'd use your episode 1 podcast voice.
Mate, I look back at some of that, right? And I sent them pictures of us, the difference to my sister or something. Or is it someone? I sent it to someone and they were like, it was Jack, I think, when I was on holiday actually. And he was like, you even look more chill, like both of you in the podcast. And I was like, yeah. And then when I look back, it's kind of sat like this, like.
Hello guys, welcome back. I am Ben.
Hi Ben. It's like, this is episode 0, practice round. Oh my God, I
love that. Yeah.
It was such a long time ago. Bad do to shave my head and then do that podcast. And to get all the content.
Yeah, get everything printed with the buzzed head. No, it was good.
Yeah.
To be fair, I feel like you could pull it off if you did your research for about 30 minutes, worked out what you were like, took the fluffer off the mic, and spoke about this far away. I think you'll nail it.
Yeah, I'd be sound, wouldn't I? And then have the little bits of times when I really shout. Because I noticed that on the last episode, it went through me a bit. I didn't mean to. Like, I would listen to some bits and I was like, oh, why have I done that? And I was like, I didn't mean to. I was just having a good time. Got too excited.
You were like this. I was like this.
We need to find that nice middle ground. I mean, we're better, but I think I still drift into slowly moving like this.
For the first like 8 episodes, I had to be turned up by 10, and I had to turn you down by about 4.
I also think for the first like 10 episodes, people got shit up in the car and nearly crashed every time they were listening to it. If the sound even worked at that point.
Oh yeah, and I also forget that like 2 of the episodes just don't have film.
Oh yeah, they don't, do they? Shit,
2 of
yeah.
the episodes just audio.
Is that on YouTube as well?
I think so.
Wild. Oh no. I think we might have got it sorted on YouTube because it just wouldn't work for Spotify. I forgot about that.
It was the syncing thing. Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
and we could not figure it out for the life of us at first. And I'm pretty sure I looked at it for like a good hour one night, and I was like, gonna have to put my white flag in. I'm like, yeah, I can't. I'm surrendering.
I don't
You
know.
know what I mean? Not good. But
But
yeah,
you were in Ireland.
I went to Ireland. Didn't consume too much Guinness. Oh no, I did. I consumed a lot of Guinness. I honestly think I say it every time I go somewhere new. Could have been one of the best sodas I've been on. Lanzarote, somehow Zante really shot me. Zante was so good. It was the people, weren't it? You know what I mean? I was so
We always
good.
meet people.
We do. I think we're very good for that, and I love that because I think we bounce off each other well, and I think we're independent enough as well to not just be like a double act all the time, except when we're on the podcast. But gun fingers as well because I'm cool. But yeah, like so, I just feel like we do our own thing as well, you know, somewhat. So it's like I feel like we just get to talk to people and stuff, and I feel like we're different but similar. You know what I mean? So I feel like people get to talk to us and they have different approaches with each of us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like we're not too samey that the person feels like they talk to the exact same person, but there's like quite a lot of similarities in things we do.
I get in trouble. You fall over.
Yeah,
I think that's the
that's true.
that's
yeah.
the good thing.
think that's I'm clumsy.
Yeah.
You're malicious. No joking.
Yeah. Yeah.
Joking.
In Zante, you fell off a chair.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh,
In Zante, I stole a kid's bike.
oh yeah. Who the fuck is up? Oh, am I gonna have to put that video somewhere? I didn't put that video anywhere. Why did I never use that video?
It can be stuck into the next one.
Oh, nice. I feel like you got to explain that.
I stole a kid's bike.
Yeah, there we are. So.
There was a bike that was on a public street, and it was about a foot tall. So I put my
Brilliant.
foot on it, rode it, and because it was so small, I had to look at the ground so I didn't fall. And my eyes saw road, but my ears heard crying.
I know.
I just
Brilliant.
heard, and I was like, that'd be funny if it were this kid's bike.
Like an air raid.
And then I look up, and there's a dad holding a child, looking at the bike, trying to tell me that this is the kid's bike. And the worst part is, he didn't even get angry at me. He just looked at me and he went, "Please don't break it."
Oh, I was gonna say that. I was gonna say it was so heartbreaking. It was the fact of that. Do you know what it was as well? From my point of view, you were doing it, we were laughing, and then I think I said, "Imagine if the kid comes, like some kid comes back and sees it, and you hear me on the recording. Next minute, you hear the crying on the recording. I recorded the whole thing. I couldn't not because I'd already started, so I was just like, right, well, I need to finish this, and it was bad. The kid just started crying, and I was like, oh my god. I was kind of like, what did we do? And then luckily, the guy was sound because, like you say, he literally just looked and went,
Just told me not
"Please
to
don't
break it.
Yeah, that sound, but very heartbreaking.
Yeah, I was very embarrassed. I hung my head in shame. And I have dignity. So I will feel sorry for that. But I also will say if that kid cried any longer, I think I would have turned into a rage. And I think I would have been like, right, well, you just shut up now, get over it. I'm not
Give it a
anymore.
rest, yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, grow up.
Grow up.
Grow up,
Right.
you 4-year-old. Probably
Yeah.
younger.
Yeah, you're 5, not 3.
Yeah. To be fair, yeah. Just give it a rest, mate. Leave it out.
Yeah, I'm Turkish, mate. We're neighbours. Like,
We should be mates in this.
yeah.
Oh, just have a go at them. Have a go at them. Them over there.
I'm off the bike. Have a look at these.
Have a look at these. Oh no.
It's my driver's license and my passport to prove that I'm half Turkish, so they should trust me.
But you were pissed and driving though.
I was.
So, you know.
Oh, we're going to be pissed if he cries any longer. I'll say that for free. What else did you do in Ireland?
So I went to the Guinness factory, and I'm not going to lie, I'm going to blow my own trumpet here.
That's disgusting.
I
Do
know.
it in your own time.
I tried. I had the best pint of Guinness ever, and it was poured by my hands alone. It was beautiful. We paid the little bit extra to pour our own pint. I did it. Somehow messed it up slightly, but I think I found out that the perfect way of doing a Guinness is to not do it so perfect. And I enjoyed it, and it was really nice. But we also got my face on my pint of Guinness. We split up into 4 really. There was the pissheads of the group, which was me, Matt, Jim, and Tim, and then there was the other 4 that wanted to do sightseeing.
Yeah.
And the sights that they saw was Liam throwing up after 2 pints. So they had Liam, Jack, Lewis, and Jordan. But good group, to be fair. I really enjoyed it. I really did. There was a picture I put on as well, and we looked spits of a picture you found as well that were very funny. Just like a bit of a silly group, and then we looked like in-betweeners. Somehow, at the age of 27 and 26, like we all are, we still somehow look like in-betweeners. I got slagged off my outfit by one of my mates that just wears polos and grey shorts. Is how I imagine him. But yeah, really, really good. The Guinness factory, so much better than Heineken in my opinion. I really enjoyed the marketing advert that they had there, and there was a fish on a bike. That wasn't at Heineken. Had a really good time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The fish on the bike's good because it moves.
Yeah, it does. And the thing is, it's always moving. Poor lad's probably tired.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Like, do you reckon he turns off at night? Surely they turn him off at night. Imagine if he's still going.
What's that? What? All the lights are off.
He's
He's doing it in the dark. What's that guy that ran Africa called?
That run Africa.
Does that know what he
Mandela.
did? No, not ran it like ran the country, not like president.
Wild that I've just said that.
I meant like ran.
Sorry, you mean the
physically.
hardest geezer?
The hardest geezer. That hardest geezer ain't got nothing on that fish.
I know.
That fish has been peddling for years.
Poor lad as well. And the thing is as well, people just look at him and laugh.
Nelson Mandela.
I know, that's crazy, that, isn't it? I honestly, that's the only... As soon as you said it, my head went to that, and it's just so bad.
You know he's dead, don't you?
Yeah, I miss him.
Alright, okay.
Yeah. I didn't kill him. It was like the way you said it, then it was like, no, he's fucking dead. I'm sorry.
Well, yeah.
Poor guy, because he was in prison for so long as well of his life. Maybe we shouldn't get on to Nelson Mandela. Felt this would be a proper topic. Wow.
Do you know who Nelson Mandela is?
Yeah, he was in prison for years.
Okay.
Yeah, why? What?
Are you sure?
Yeah, he was in prison for years, and then he got out, and then, yeah. I think we were fine, but obviously he was old by the time he got out.
Okay. I might have to fact check that at some point. Maybe I'll hold my hands up.
Do you not think he was in prison?
No.
Oh, I think you're getting mixed up, mate.
Okay.
I think you're really getting mixed up. I'm about to say my words, but the thing is, this is when I start doubting myself. I can't doubt myself because I know that this is...
Maybe he was.
He was. He was in prison for years, mate. There we are. He was an activist and politician who served as the first president. He was in the country's...
We're going political, guys. I think this is the first time we've ever been political.
I think there was that random question Reese wanted as well.
I mean, oh yes, Donald Trump. Oh, we'll follow that up at some point. I'm not doing this episode though. One politic topic at one time.
Walking out of prison. Yeah, Nelson Mandela released from Victor. Yeah.
Released from Victor.
So it said that no one truly knows a nation until one has been inside its jails. Yeah, so I was right. Yeah, he went to prison and then came
How
out
long
and
was he
spoke.
in for?
I'm sure it was a long time. Yeah, he was in prison for 27 years.
27 years.
Yeah, I knew it was, but I was doubting if it was that long, but I knew it was quite a while because the whole point is like he was doing all this and then they imprisoned him and then obviously wrongly imprisoned him really, and yeah, I don't want to I'm pretty sure he's wrongly imprisoned. Before I'm saying that, and then find out something else. But
Maybe I've had the Mandela effect.
nice.
Thank you.
I like it. But yeah, like crazy. But why did we even talk about Nelson Mandela? Oh yeah, because we were on about fishing a bike, fishing a bike, Nelson Mandela, hardest geezer. You only get these sort of topic changes on.
I'd want to be the fish.
Hours in the afternoon. Out of all of them, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fish.
The fish had a bike. Hardest geezer had to run on foot. Nelson Mandela were apparently in prison for years. So I wouldn't want to be that in would I?
No, that'd be a bit rough though, wouldn't it?
That and he's dead. I don't want to die. So.
Oh yeah, he died in 2013 as well, mate. It's quite a long time ago.
I was gonna say I knew he died quite recently.
I mean, it's recent in some terms.
Yeah,
but
I did know it was
life.
like a while ago, but yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, so like the fishing about were crazy. Everything about Ireland I loved though. Like I said, so many Americans. I think I only spoke to 2 Irish people, if that. It felt like everybody were like, we spoke to some Brazilian people. We spoke to some Americans with Brazilians. We spoke to...
Was Nelson Mandela killed?
No, he just died of old age.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
That's what caught me. I think that's what were like throwing me to begin
Right,
with. 'Cause I
don't want to say it. And I did think you were thinking this. Are you thinking of Martin Luther King?
I thought you were thinking of Martin Luther King.
Right, okay.
I wasn't thinking of Martin Luther King.
Right, I thought... for a second I thought, are you thinking I'm getting mixed up? And then I thought maybe you're thinking that.
No, I thought you were getting mixed up because you said I didn't kill him. And I was like, I don't think he got shot.
Oh no, I just said it because the way you looked at me like after you said he was dead. But yeah, and it were honestly so good. I love it. I really want to go back to Ireland. The only time we've ever been before was that day that we did, and it was really good. But we only spent a day there, didn't we? And I actually got to properly experience it as well, and I loved it. So good. Like I say, some of the lads they were up for it. It was just a shame that some of them were like obviously not feeling too good and stuff. But mainly Liam, but. As well, live music in a bar on the Friday was class. Just listening to live music. The guy was really, really good. And drinking, yeah. Oh God, what?
Did Gandhi die recently?
I want to say, yeah.
Yeah. I'm just thinking of like...
I'm a bit worried. I feel like I don't actually know much stuff like this. And it worries me sometimes. I feel like I'm becoming a bit of a Joey Essex in my old age. Gandhi. I'm pretty sure he died quite recently. I'm going to look and it's going to say like 1864 or something. I'm joking.
Yeah.
I hope I'm joking.
I'm just thinking of like old people who did things like Mother Teresa.
Yeah, I think she's dead, mate.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, I didn't. Oh God. To be fair, I didn't actually realize he died this long ago. I thought it was died in 1948, mate. Assassinated.
Sorry, what? Gandhi
assassinated, mate.
Okay. Interesting.
Apparently, he said, "I wish I could die with the name of Ram on my lips." Who's that? Joking.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Apparently.
Just a side note on like, what's the word? What's the word? Controversial. Just on terms of controversial topics, I visited my great-grandparents yesterday, and my grandma wasn't in because she went shopping, so it was just me and my granddad, and it probably hasn't been me and my granddad for easily like 10 years.
Really?
And one of the first things he said to me is, "We're going to die." And I said, "What do you mean?" And he went, "We're going to get bombed, aren't we, 'cause Trump." Now, I want to bear in mind,
Really?
a lot of the interactions that I've had with him for the last 10 years has been, I say something and he goes,
Because he didn't know what you're saying. Sort of.
yeah, probably because he just like weren't paying attention. So for him to then turn to me and go, well, he did the usual, "How's work?" "Yeah, it's good." "How's the car?" Yeah, it's all right."
Sounds like my dad.
"We're going to die." And we're like, "All right." And you're like, "Yeah, Trump. He says he's going to start World War III." And then, I'm not no word of a lie, pulled up a picture of himself in the war. Just had this picture of himself,
Right.
like this with a gun on his shoulder.
Right.
And they were like, that's what it's going to be like. So I said, oh, right, okay. So, well, I best get on my shooting games, get my aim in check. Said either that or I'm just going to move to Turkey and join the mafia.
Mafia.
And yeah, that were a weird conversation.
That is crazy. Did it just came out? And did you just leave like nothing happened?
No, we didn't talk about it again.
Ah.
And then both my grandmas came in, and I spent the next 20 minutes with electrical tape and scissors marking where 180 degrees is and where the oven switch and the grill switch are on the oven because she can't see.
Right.
So now she can feel it like it's braille.
Oh. Scary getting old, isn't it, mate?
Yeah, like it were baffling me because I'm like, oh yeah, she can't see, because he had this war picture, and because they had all the pictures of like when they were young and stuff out, and my grandma loves to explain stuff to me, but she opened the book, and obviously just couldn't see what was in the book, so like she were like, I think she was doing it off memory, so she like turned it and she went, so this is my brother Raymond. And it said Brother Raymond. It was like written. And she had a book. It was really cute, actually. It was a book that was made for him because he got dementia. Oh. So like it was like all the stuff that he did so he can remember it every time he opened the book. And she were doing it off memory.
Oh, God. That's a bit...
So like
ironic,
she were like... She were looking at it and being like, yeah, and that's that. And she were like, and she'd explain something to me, but it'd be written on the paper. So I'd know. So I was like helping her fill in the blanks. Because she was like, so this is Raymond and I think his brother's there. And I went, yeah, Brian. And she's like, yeah, Brian. Yeah. But it says Raymond and Brian on the paper.
Oh, it's so cute, mate.
But it was good.
I feel like I like when you said both grandmas, it really threw me off. Then I was like, what? And I was like, oh yeah, because you got a young family. Your great grandma and your grandma.
My great grandma was taken shopping by my grandma.
Your great grandma's only 45, isn't she?
No, but my mum is.
It's not bad going that though, is it really?
my mum's 45. My grandma is 60, 66, I want to say. What would that make her? No, she's got to be 68, something like that. And Granny B, my great grandma, is late 80s. I want to say like 88, maybe. No, she'll be 86.
No.
She'll be 86. My granddad will be 89.
It's good going, that, mate, though. Good
Well, they
going.
both walk still, so that's pretty good.
Can't complain.
I was getting blown away by a lot of new discoveries because
It's probably not the right thing to say after your
for
granddad was
many
saying
years I've never seen my granddad stand up because when I walk in, he's already sat in his chair. He don't really move from it.
that. Right, he's mounted.
Yeah, and then I see every now and then, like once in a blue moon, but I won't be stood near him. I'll be sat down and he'll just walk and do something. But it made me laugh because he had some fish stuff for his fish pond to get the green out, and he lost it. So he immediately was faffing. And we were both stood up, and it was really weird because I forget. He's still quite tall, actually.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's like same height as me.
Oh, that's kind of mad for
but
his
he's
age,
old.
then.
Yeah. But he's old, so I was like, fuck me. I forgot you're quite tall, actually.
Thinking you're getting squared up to.
Yeah, because the only other person who's as tall as me is Jack in the family. No one else,
That's a good point as
apart
well.
from me and Jack, are that tall. Jack's just a hair above me, but I used to be taller than him. He's got 3 years on me, though. But, yeah, Big Jack is actually quite tall, and I forget that. And he, for some reason, doesn't cut his budge. Sorry. I really tried to continue the sentence, there is a hedge outside that is covered in vines. It just that was quite an autistic moment for me because I just wanted to say I helped cut the vines down, but like I was like, he don't cut his bush.
I've honestly thought you said he didn't cut his buzz, and I was like,
No,
what,
his
buzz
bush,
cut?
his bush, he didn't cut his bush. But like, I
Brilliant.
was looking for this fish shit. There's a complete like swerve from Ireland, but like, I
Yeah.
was looking for his fish bits, and I thought maybe he's left them at the bottom of the garden because he has quite a long garden. And I'm not joking, right? And I have a picture on my phone, so I'll show you. That like this has never been mentioned before. At the bottom of the garden is an apple tree, full of apples. Like, why is no one mentioned to me that they have a full fucking apple tree at the bottom of the garden? It's not even that big. It's like probably about the size of this room in height.
Yeah.
It's covered in apples, big apples. I'm like, why aren't you picking these apples? And my grandma says, they're just a bit tough. And I said, yeah, because they're still on the fucking tree. Pick them off. They'll get soft after a day. Like, they're still growing. They're about that big. They're fucking huge.
It's crazy. Sell them, mate. Get on the street.
Yeah. My grandma was like, oh, did you find the apple tree? And I'm like, yes. She went, don't eat it. It's hard. And I went, I'm not eating it. I was blown away that you've got a fucking apple tree at the bottom of the garden and you haven't said anything. They used to grow rhubarb.
Oh, rhubarb, right, okay.
That were really good. I don't know why they stopped doing that.
Rhubarb's
Probably
such a
because they're
weird
old.
fruit, I feel like I never really have it unless it's like in like a rhubarb and custard pie or something. You know, like something like that. I feel like I've never really sat down and be like, you know what, I fancy a bit of rhubarb.
Couldn't describe what it looks like, apart from the
It's
colour.
like, it's like a pink celery, I think.
Yeah.
Probably the best way to put it.
But like, it's huge, I think.
Yeah, they are massive, yeah.
So,
So when you go in Sainsbury's, I find it mad that there's some things I see in there, veg and stuff, and I'm like, you're not a real veg.
I don't know what you are.
Yeah, no, exactly. It throws me off. I feel like I was going to say something else then as well. It's funny you say that about apples. When I was doing my 40k steps the other day, I walked past this thing that was just like on like a basket on the side. I was on the phone to Ashlyn because I was just doing the near the walking bit at the end. And I was like, right, I'll ring her, tell her how far I'm off. And I saw these apples and I was like, I'm going to have to come back and record that. But I thought, it just said 3 apples. And I just thought, is this going to be like a Snow White type thing? Am I going to eat it and then fall asleep? I was like, I don't know if I can do that. You know, it'd be a bit rough that I need to finish my step challenge. Can't bother falling asleep and waking up next day and having to do it again. But when I was talking to her, she proper laughed at me because I said Cinderella with so much confidence. And then I was like, I kind of, you know, you kind of clock it, but kind of carry on. And she was like, you know, it's Snow White with the apples, right? And I was like, oh, yeah, I'm sorry. But yeah, I was meant to go past it, and lo and behold, I forgot to record the apples and didn't even get one. But that was nice of people to offer apples out if they weren't poisoned.
They might have been poisoned.
Okay, well, we don't know. Yeah.
They could have been. Was this in Burnley?
No, it was in Preston, mate. I did me thingy around Preston, yeah.
Oh, right.
So maybe definitely poison them.
I was going to say, yeah. I was going to say they might send you into like a psycho mode.
Psycho mode.
I'm just hitting hard topics today. I'm sorry. Because 2 people were assaulted in Burnley. Yep, no, we've removed this this topic. Controversial, awful. I spoke about this for many minutes. And I think I just proceeded to get worse and worse. So I've cut this out. That's cool.
Right, well, got to be careful of that then. But yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, Ireland were good.
Ireland were a good time.
Yeah, really good. I'm trying to think if anything else happened really. We had to get a flight change and I had to have a propeller flight on the way back. That was a bit creepy. Felt everything when it was coming down. Yeah. It was cool until we were like flying in it. Like I looked at it, I was like, oh, that's cool. Bit scary though. Pretty cool though. But yeah, like we had a good time, and obviously you've had a pretty cool trip, haven't you?
I went to France and Belgium. That was pretty cool. I just wanted to do nothing. I decided to do a lot, apparently. You know, simple Simon. Flew to Belgium, rented a car, couldn't get the car, rented another car, went to a lovely spa, chalet, Airbnb thing, where the guy made me breakfast. Usual breakfast breakdown, baguette, maybe Nutella, if I was feeling cheeky, or raspberry jam. With salted butter, always on it anyway.
Always salted butter.
Yeah, fruit. We had peaches, mangoes, bananas, apples. Yogurts, which were like bitty yogurts, which I enjoyed.
That's disgusting.
And if I requested a coffee, I could have a coffee or a hot chocolate. That's pretty good. But their hot chocolates are just sachets of hot chocolate. So instead of making hot chocolates, because they'd give us a bottle of milk each as well.
That's alright.
Yeah.
Every day?
We'd just make chocolate milk. Yeah.
Oh, that's class.
So we just made chocolate milk every day.
I don't blame you. It sounds well fit.
Yeah, no, it was good. It was an absolute lifesaver. Because I reckon it'd been a lot more expensive for her to pay for breakfast. And I half-assed didn't really know if I were getting breakfast as well. Because I'm pretty sure there were like an extra charge for breakfast. But when I looked, because he asked me if I had breakfast included, I went, I don't know, I'll have to look. And when I looked, I found something that said breakfast included. But I'm sure when I booked it, it was like you can add this on.
Yeah.
But I don't know, maybe he changed it or something. So I just screenshot and said, well, that's what I can see. And he went, yeah, that's fine. So
Fair dues.
yeah. Went to Dunkirk. It was really, really busy. Because it was a beach. It's just a beach. So people were surfing. I was sweating. I was in a shirt. Probably could have chose a better time to go to Dunkirk, to be honest. I just felt like a little salmon. They were like left on the shore. So I didn't spend ages in Dunkirk, and it was quite stressful because it was like one of the first long drives with the car.
Yeah.
On the wrong side of the car, on the wrong side of the road. Didn't enjoy that. So one of the things that quite impressed me, apart from Paris, was all the parking's free, no matter where you go.
Right, okay.
So like even Dunkirk, tourist attraction, completely free.
That's alright, isn't
Just
it?
park up, you're right. Downside, everyone's going to the fucking beach, so I parked like 10 minutes away from the coast. Got an ice cream. Ice cream pretty good. I got jealous because Georgia got like a lime one.
Lime ice
Like a
cream?
lime sorbet thing.
Seems quite up my street, that, to be fair.
Mate, it was fit. It was like, you know that drink that I got in centre of Manchester? It was like that.
Mate, I'll never forget that drink. That I feel like I normally do a pretty good choice with what I choose myself. That time, I was disappointed with what I picked.
Yeah.
Because that's one of the best things I've ever tasted.
Her
not even taking
sorbet
this.
was like that.
Yeah,
So
it's mega.
I got pistachio.
Good choice, well, to be
I
fair.
do like pistachio. I got pistachio every single time I could. Anything that was pistachio flavored, I was like, I'll have the pistachio one.
It just works, doesn't it? It just really works, you know.
I just like pistachio. I think it just slaps. So got a picture with like the memorial thing. Went home because I was sweating and there was nothing to do. They had the bartender Olympics,
Yeah.
which were pretty wild. Like we can put one of the videos in the posts.
Yeah, you have to send me that.
It was just weird because like they were drip fed through, so like for a while I didn't know what was going on, and they had like the blow up banner things, but I can't read French,
Yeah.
so
Because it could mean anything.
it could say happy birthday Ewan, I don't know. It could be a big surprise to me. I'm born in March, like I don't know.
That big of a surprise.
So I found out it was the bartender Olympics, and when I walked down, I saw them carrying their drinks. But when I was walking back up, they were seeing how fast they can pour pints.
Yeah.
And I think they were giving them away. But I had a car. So
Georgia not back 10.
yeah. There was
What a
a
trooper.
huge queue. Yeah. So went back to the car. I ended up getting a McDonald's. Right? Because I had a McDonald's the last time I went. And I wanted to see what the Happy Meals were called because they separate them between boys and girls. You can get boy toy or a girl toy. And they were called boy toys. And I found that hilarious.
Nice.
Yeah, they didn't call them boy toys anymore.
Well,
Annoying.
that is-
But something that is really weird, and I'm annoyed that I didn't bring one back. Everything was in reusable stuff. So the cups were reusable. The chips came in like a plastic McDonald's bag, but it was like a plastic version. And, get this, best part, McFlurries came in a glass jar. Mate, they were sick.
Fuck. I've never seen that. That's
They were
crazy.
so good. They look like a sundae.
Oh.
McDonald's is like sick
Yeah.
in France.
It's so different in it in so many different countries. There's so many cool things that they do in different countries that they just don't bother here. And
Yeah.
they'll do something good here and they'll get rid of it.
Yeah.
And that's what pisses me off as well. But to be fair, I don't really got Mackies that much anymore. But I did have a bit of a fear as well as a bit of a weapon. And I did have quite a few.
Bit of a fiend.
Yeah, a bit of a fiend for a Mackies. But I'd
Trying to
always
remember
it'd
what
always
they
want to
had.
enjoy like I'd be there, the bag had come of food and I'd always be like, right, is it 50-50 as the sauces in there? And I'd always be out, bro, because I'd never be fucking sauces. I'm
Yeah.
like, I just ordered that. Like,
The sauces were quite good as well.
again, they do nice sauces.
They do boxes of fries with sauce on as well, like melted cheese and stuff.
Oh,
They're really
quite
good.
interesting.
I got a burger that was like a bacon and maple burger.
I bet it'll well fit.
Yeah, it was really
Yeah.
good, but it tasted really weird. But I did really enjoy it. I got Georgia to buy it, and she was like, "Oh, that is weird, but it is nice." I also got a smoothie from them, a mango smoothie.
Mango's goated, isn't it?
That was really good. The one thing that did throw me off is the server was trying to speak to us in French. We don't know French, so we were just like, "Yes, thumbs up, please." And then she must have been friends with the next table because she went over and kissed them all
Oh,
because she's European.
did you get a bit jealous?
I was just really confused because there was an obvious couple there. So like,
Swingers.
it kind of felt like that, but I was like, that's a European thing. I've just never really seen anyone do it. So she was like, "Oh, bonjour,"
I've been playing a lot of Mafia, Anna, so
giving that.
I know
seen a
all
lot
about
of
the
kisses?
kissing. Yeah, it's what they're doing. Oh, Don Antonio.
Yeah, weird vibes. It's weird to see it in person and not in like 4K. Like, no, I didn't like it. But yeah, I was gonna steal one of the chip things, but they did wedges as well.
See, mate, Reese went about this the other day. Wedges are so good from Mackey's. They're
Yeah.
so good. I think I'd get wedges over chips any day of the week.
I got wedges.
Good
instead
man.
of chips. Yeah.
Proud of you.
So I got
wedges
Macca's.
now.
Went to Paris. That was cool. Expensive but cool. It was like £40 for tolls, £30 for parking. I've spent 70 quid and I've barely stepped foot. The parking is unbelievably shit as well. I was parking underground and the door opened and I drove in and mate, I might as well have been on Big Dipper. It just dropped and there was a sharp turn and I'm in a rented car that was, by the way, a 2025 plate. It was a sick car to be fair, but I didn't want to scrape it.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
Everything's concrete. There's nothing soft about the place. Oh, I was just pissed off. But that weren't my worry because I got it down. I could just slip the brake down. I just like inch my way down. We'll get onto that later. Parked up, fine, whatever. Went to Corette. Don't know if anyone knows what Corette is. Actually, fucking sick place. TikTok Central. Had a hot chocolate. It was just melted chocolate, cream, sick. Got a picture. Obviously, everyone gets a picture or two. So I did that. Looked to my left. There's a couple who just
Kissing.
had a full tripod filming themselves drinking it. Then
Right.
placed it on the table. just to film themselves. And I'm not joking. They spent... I was there for about 40 minutes. Because we got like pastries and stuff as well. And I was there for about 40 minutes. They spent 30 minutes taking like one bite and taking one sip and spent the next 10 minutes woofing everything else down. As soon as that camera went away, they became animals. So then they can go to the next place. It was magnificent to watch. And he was speaking French into the camera, but his girlfriend were having to teach him what to say because he wanted to seem cool, like he knew French, but he didn't know fuck all. So he was like, right, go and tell me. And she was like, bonjour, je m'appelle, giving it that. And then he'd go, right, okay. Bonjour, je m'appelle. I was like, shut the fuck up. You don't know French.
Proper out him here.
Yeah.
You should have found his TikTok handle.
Yeah.
Just proper like heckle him.
It's je m'appelle, not je m'appelle. Like, shut up, man. Yeah.
Poor guy's just trying to learn.
I know. Yeah. I learned he's like doing like some sort of like weird like Duolingo ad for disabled kids or something.
Oh yeah, mate.
But yeah,
He's trying to be a nice guy.
it was a hot ass day, but I needed a hot chocolate just to taste it. Went over to Notre Dame.
Nice.
Pretty cool, still being rebuilt from the fire. Again, I've seen it before, so I didn't really take on how much they've done until I've seen my old pictures, which I looked at. Mate, well, like half a building last time I saw it.
Really?
It's really good now, actually. They've got like a full clock face and that.
That's cool.
I think I got like a similar angle by accident. So
that's
I've
weird.
got like two pictures. One of them looks like it's taken in like the 1800s because it's like so black and white. It just was such. It must have been like a shit camera or something.
Yeah.
Because mine's like blue and green, and then you've got the old one which is like grey and brown and blue.
So it was a bit of time, time in the past, and colours weren't invented a few years ago.
Yeah, that's true.
So could have been that.
I remember when the Beatles made yellow.
Yeah. Mate, Case laughed so hard when I said that time. That was so... I didn't think that would get him that much. It was just a stupid comment.
It is good.
It is good. I did enjoy it myself.
I could speed run Paris. Did that. Went to the Emily in Paris set where you can actually go and see it because they're real. I think there was an old man who was quite pissed off because I think he lives 2 apartments down from like Emily's flat in Paris. So he just was stood on his own little Juliet balcony going, look at these. Giving his little stupid villager French accent. So I got some pictures there. I saw a big Colosseum thing. I don't know what it is. Got a picture with that. Oh, people were doing it. Oh, they have, and next to it, you can fill up your water, or you can press a button that mists you. You can get misted with water. I thought that was quite cool.
That is quite cool.
You
Just
press
to pull
it,
you down a little bit.
Yeah, it
That
is
is
misted
cool.
you, but it like proper fine mist.
Can I have that at all times, please? Whenever it hits above 20 degrees, here, please.
It was sick.
That is cool.
Oh, well enjoyed it.
It just made me think of the water situation as well in the flat. I feel like I'm going to have to mention that before.
Oh,
It's so silly, right? We had an email today. Sorry, I just feel like I need to get this out of the way. We had an email today from the people who like run all the flats and stuff around the estate. You want to call it estate? Like, whatever you want to call it. And it literally said, like, it was basically saying, like, just run your water a bit because we've had, like, yellow water and, like, discoloured water and stuff and it's been an issue and stuff. And then at the end, it just says, unlikely to harm you, basically. And it was just like, unlikely, are you taking the piss? Like, you may as well just say it could do, but it's your sort of issue, you know what I mean?
maybe.
I was like, that's wild. I read everything, and I literally sent it you just to make sure you knew, and I didn't do anything else except quote the fact that it said that. If I have a shower in the morning, and it's yellow, I'm going to be well annoyed.
You're going to have a shower and come out smelling more.
Yeah, that'd be rough, that, mate. Smelling a piss. Other people's piss, not my own. It's normally my own, so...
Side note, I think a lot of the time piss smells more than shit.
Yeah, well, right. Wild comment I'm going to make now, right? Do you ever get it sometimes when you've been eating certain food and I feel like your piss really smells of that food? You know, like how, like, I know it's a normal thing, so like asparagus, if you have asparagus, apparently your piss stinks, right?
Yeah.
When I was having that slow cooked chicken, Mate, I was going for a piss and it felt like I was cooking chicken again. It was horrible to say, I'm sorry. For a little bit, I don't know what I was doing to it. I must have been putting something in it. But mate, the piss smelled like that chicken. I got a bit embarrassed. I thought if I'm in cubicle next to someone and they smell that, I'm like, is he cooking a roast in there? I was like, that's horrible.
Cooking up something in there.
He's cooking up something. And it's not a shit. You know, rough do, mate. But yeah, chicken piss, apparently.
Chicken piss.
Chicken piss.
Okay.
But it only happened for a couple of times, so it's gone now.
No, that's never happened to me.
Was it that? No, same, mate. Same. Yeah, I'm just making it up. Yes, like you were saying.
I went to the Eiffel Tower. But before I went to the Eiffel Tower, I went to another McDonald's.
Nice.
Because they sold different flavours of that Sprite thing. Have you seen the Sprite flavours that they're doing?
I had one. I had a mango Sprite.
Oh, did you?
I'll be honest, a bit shit. So I'm sorry, I don't want to be negative.
I weren't that asked for the one that I got.
Cool. What flavours you get?
I can't remember because I weren't that asked.
That is.
It was different to the ones here.
I'll be honest, I didn't even know they did it here. When I went to Ireland, I was like, oh, that's cool, is that new?
Oh,
And then I got
okay.
it because I thought it was just in Ireland.
Yeah, they do it here.
Right, okay.
So there's two flavours here. And I think in France, one of them's the same, one of them's different.
Right.
So we got the one that's different. And I got a Coke Zero as well. So I only tried the Sprite.
Right, okay.
But whatever.
Just a bit average, isn't it? It's just like, what's the point? You know
It's
what I
just Sprite.
mean? Yeah, I feel like
Like,
half this stuff.
If I want it, I can get it from Cinema.
Yeah.
Because the Cinema do that weird stuff.
Yeah,
don't
they do like little
or
syrup.
Burger King or whatever it is.
Anywhere now, mate. To fit Five Guys, you know, a name like, oh, Five Guys would be nice. But yeah, I know what you mean.
Okay.
Well,
No, I just being horrible. Yeah, I went to the Eiffel Tower. That was cool. Again, it's just a lot bigger than you expect it to be. And the grass is really nice. I know it's really stupid, but like it is just a really nice space.
I get that.
So went there, got a couple pictures, got a video pretending that I didn't like it, pretty much. I have a group chat with my Burnley friends that I made recently, and I sent them a video of me going and just sighing, pretending like I can't be arsed, and then just panning to the Eiffel Tower in the background. And then I just text them and I just put side quests.
I'm really intrigued now. Who's in that group? Is it like a proper raw group, or is it like you would expect?
It's probably just who you'd expect. It's me, Sean.
Tom.
No, Tom's not in it.
Right. Okay.
It's me, Sean, Rude Boy, Dan.
I was thinking rude.
I
I wouldn't have said Dan.
I can't remember if Aaron's in it. You don't know Aaron. He's a dickhead.
No.
I wouldn't like him in it, but I feel like he got added.
Oh, really? Okay.
I want to do something later in the year because
Right.
they all are. They all just have kids, so. Yeah, so they don't do anything, and they are nice people. So yeah, I sent them that video, and yeah, the messages that I got back are really stupid. So I instantly would have like, can't be asked.
Don't want to say
Like
that.
I remembered why I hate them all. Just to put it into perspective, I created the group and said that I wanted to do something with them. And the first response I got back was from Rude Boy saying, "Only if you suck my dick."
It doesn't surprise me from the things you said, to be fair to me.
Yeah, Dan said, "I don't know." So I'm like, right, cool.
I just
thanks.
feel like, what's the point in him saying anything?
And Sean said, whatever it is, I don't know what it is yet. Before I even sent a message, whatever it is, I don't know what it is yet. Yes, I'm up for it. Is what I got.
Fair dues to Sean then.
Yeah, fair dues to Sean.
Say something that you really don't like now.
Yeah. Yeah. So
I was going to say something awful then. And it with no reason, I was just going to say, it just came to mind. I was like something you don't like showering. And it was just awful. It made no sense.
I was going to say something like, so you all now have to get a high-paying job, something like that. They like
That makes
Burnley.
us sound like such knobheads laughing at that.
Burnley's cheap. Like, you don't need it. You don't need a high-paying job. You don't need a good job. You just need a bad job. To be fair, actually, let me revoke that. Dan works with schools, so I'll give Dan that.
Yeah, he's doing.
He did get it from his girlfriend, but I'd say we won't talk about that. But I just did. So,
Okay.
they're good. They're all good at saving money. You're welcome. So I went to the Eiffel Tower. I got a couple of videos taking the piss. I walked around the back and saw that they have like the Olympics statue.
Okay.
Went asked for it. There were a big queue of people taking pictures with it. I'm not joking. Big
Who
pictures.
people would love that? Straight up, not asked.
I just went asked for it. Like there were a huge queue, and like you'd like take turns, and you'd go up, you'd sit on it because you can sit on it and stuff and get your picture. And I have one picture of me and Georgia. I'm pointing at it, and there's this huge queue of people, and I'm just off to the left, just going. And that were it. And then I went, right, should we carry on? And then we went out for food, and we had mushroom. Wait, French onion soup
Nice.
that had cheese on, and had croutons in. Lovely, lovely
Sounds
stuff.
great.
Weren't asked for the idea of it, but Georgia got it. I didn't want to pick something else, so I said we'll make it too. Then she got duck.
Good choice.
Like a roast duck. She got it. She was asking for it. Well done. The way to look back at her and went, it'd be shit.
I'll be honest, didn't know that you could do that with duck. I've always just gone to Chinese and gone, can I have duck please? And just gone, how much? I go, half.
Half.
Half a duck now. I've
Right,
only ever done that once, and I sat there and ate all of it. It was so good.
They asked her like, how does she want it done? She said, I'll have it well done. He went, don't do that. And it was like, okay. And she went, oh, what would you recommend? Like, how well can I get it with it still tasting good?
We no.
Yeah, pretty much. And he said medium rare.
Medium rare duck. That sounds wild.
She really enjoyed it. Apparently, that's what she got. And she said, "Oh, it weren't that bad actually."
Fair enough. Then.
It came with a sauce as well. I can't remember what it were, but it sounded like a sauce that you'd like. I can't remember. I'll ask her, but
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
it was like one of those.
Sriracha something or Perry something.
No, it was like like a proper sauce. Like
a
I feel
French
like when I
mustard.
watched you eat, not like a sauce on the side, like it was in like a sauce.
Sorry, right. Okay. Sorry.
Not a condiment.
Right. Okay. I
Like a sauce.
would have sat there and I would have labelled every sauce, mate. You can tell I'm a fat boy at heart.
Tomato sauce, mustard.
Sweet.
Right, just giving it all that. No,
Lovely French
I
mustard.
can't remember what it were though. But I'll ask her.
Sound.
And you'll like the sound of it. It'll like imagine something like it was cooked in like a honey sauce, like a honey chili sauce. You know, something like that. It
Yes.
was something weird esque.
Like
Anyway,
a glaze.
and I, like a basic boy, ordered
Pasta.
a beef burger
Right. Okay.
because there was a guy next to me on the next table eating one, and it looked really nice.
Okay.
So I looked at him and I'm like, "Can I get the beef burger, please?"
And the guy went, "No, it's mine."
Yeah. So I looked at the waiter and I went, "Can I order another one?" And he went, "Yeah, that's fine." So I ordered first, and then she ordered their duck. And then he ran through the order just to make sure everything was fine.
Yeah.
He said, "Yeah, like you're getting the roast duck, you're getting the beef burger." And I was like, he looked at me and he went, "Oh, all good." And I went, "Yeah, that's fine, thank you." What messy is what I said.
Yeah.
Because I'm cool. And he walks away, and Georgia looks at me with a longing stare.
Oh no.
I go, "What's wrong with you?" I'm like, "What's up?" She goes, "What did you get?" I said, "A beef burger." She went, no, you didn't. I went, yes, I did. She went, no, you didn't. That's not what he said to you. I said, what are you on about? I said beef burger to him. And she went, yeah. And he said, beef bong and yang, or whatever it's called. And I went, no, he didn't. He just has a French accent. Anyway, 15 minutes later, he comes back with a pot.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so I've got beef stew.
Fit, though, still.
It was really nice.
Yeah,
it
right,
was so good.
That would have been heartbreaking if it were rubbish.
It was it was like super tender. It was like falling apart. It was really, really good.
Nice.
And Georgia looked at me and she went, "It's a good job you got that, because you would have been disowned if you got a beef burger."
She waited till after. Wait, she just wanted to sell you, didn't she?
She was like, it just wouldn't have made sense. She was like, "You've got something authentic now. You've got something good." And I was like, "Okay." She made a very good point. I was getting a beef burger in the middle of Paris. At a very authentic French restaurant as well. Like, we made sure that it had it was like proper. And I was like, beef burger, please.
Funny thing is, though, if you'd had the beef burger and enjoyed it, she would have been like, "Oh, that's great." She wouldn't have said a word about it.
I think I would have got the, is it nice? I would have been, yeah, it's really good. Do you want to taste? And she'd be like, no.
And then a stare, yeah. Just to say, you've done wrong here. But I'm not going to tell you exactly why.
I know what it'd be. Like, it'd turn up and I'd look at it really happy, and I'd look up and she'd give me like this like pity look of like being like, and I'd be like, "What's up?" And she's like, "Surprised you got a beef burger."
Oh, right.
I know I'd get that.
Probably trying to make you feel bad about it.
But anyway, well, lovely, my beef stew.
Beef stew. Beef bourguignon or whatever.
Yeah.
Nice.
I thought he was just going beef burger.
Yeah.
That's what I thought he was doing, honestly.
To be fair, I probably would have heard beef and I probably would have switched off.
That's what I mean.
You know
like,
what I mean?
He said
Not
beef
on
something,
purpose.
and it began with a B. So I was like, he said beef burger.
Yeah, because there's a lot going on. He's reading everything back. I probably would have just thought of the first thing he said in everyone, which is not, it's on me, realistically. But
Yeah.
I think I still would have done that by accident.
I do think that he did hear beef burger to start with and then forgot and just presumed.
Yeah.
So like, when he did read it back to me, though, he didn't say beef burger. So
Maybe he did the same thing as George, just thought, yeah, you're not ordering a beef burger.
yeah, maybe.
You've come here, you're getting this. I'll give you the closest thing so that I can pretend that it's this. And you'll say, yeah.
He's a bossy little prick then, isn't he? I have to have a beef stew. She has to have it medium rare. Fuck me.
Oh, yeah? Is it his meal? You know what I mean? Bloody
Fuck
hell.
me. You're going to pay for it as well.
Fucking wish.
It's not even free. You didn't. But yeah, went home. And arguably, one of my best moments is the last day when I went to Belgium
Nice.
and saw dead people. Well, actually, they weren't dead because technically at the Menang Gate, none of the bodies were recovered. So
Right.
I didn't see any dead people. I just saw walls with dead names on.
It is daunting, that, innit? But I bet you you'd set it out really nicely and stuff like that. And like, I bet it was like really respectful and stuff. Like, I think when you told me this, I feel like I'd be interested in going and seeing it, like, especially with the poppy thing you told me. That was crazy.
So yeah, just a quick rundown of my day. I drove over there. I thought we'd have to like kind of like drive through. We thought it'd be a problem.
You'd already been to
Like,
Macca's,
where
though.
to park. Yeah, nice. I didn't dare go for a drive-through. I
don't blame you, mate.
I didn't even think until I was walking into the first one that they drive the other way around the drive-through as well.
I was
so
gonna
I
say
would
that
have gone
then, yeah.
backwards straight away. I was having a really hard time. Yeah, I think that's the most like nervous I've been driving since I started. Easily. I don't know what it were about it. Also, Paris didn't disappoint. The lanes do still disappear.
Right.
And they do just cut you off.
Shit.
It's awful.
Yeah, I don't like that.
But yeah, I thought I was going to like drive through and find no places to park. There's just a big car park next to it. Parked there, got out, sat next to a river, had a picnic.
Nice.
With my leftover food from the fridge because we'd left by that point. So we had like cheeses and hams and Pringles that I bought. I bought one Pringle.
One singular Pringle.
One
Unpringle.
singular kind of Pringles. They were really good. They were like hot Pringles. And we had a carton of orange juice as well. So we had all that. Rolled back down the street to Menang Gate, which is where the memorial is for World War One, for all the people who couldn't be found or were like blown up or whatever. Found in the Cheshire Regiment, in the private section, was Hunt, something Hunt, which is George's relative. He was 19. He got blown up. Crazy.
Scary, isn't it?
So he's on the wall. Pretty cool. I have no family members on the wall. Just because they survived. No disrespect. Trust me. He got shot in both legs, and that's why he went home and survived. My family member.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He got gunned up in his legs, so he just couldn't walk, so he just got sent home. That's why he lived to tell the tale.
Is that your granddad?
No, it was my great grandma's dad.
Mate, I tell you what, that's lucky that really, innit? That's crazy stuff,
Yeah.
mate. Bloody hell.
He was the tallest man in Lancashire.
Really?
Yeah.
That's mad.
Just so you know.
How tall?
I don't
Like 5'9"?
yeah, but in those times maybe. He was quite tall. Like, I want to say he was maybe like 6'4".
That's crazy.
Yeah.
How did you know this? Is it did they look at him and go, he's the tallest man in Lancashire?
I think he got put in the newspaper.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
After the war. So did he walk again?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I feel like he would walk again, wouldn't
It's just this picture of him like with a little flat cap on. I've seen it. Because she has all the newspaper stuff. And yeah, so I went and saw that. I wasn't really touched because I went in Burnley. But Georgia had a bit of a moment. So like she sat there while I kind of like wandered around, and got a couple of videos, kind of like to show George's mum where it is in Menang Gate as well. And
Oh, really caught me off guard. I tried to keep that in because that was horrible.
But they had two sculptures of the Menang Gate building. One of them was like a proper one, like a proper like detailed metal one. One of them's in the gift shop, which is completely made of Lego. It's quite cool.
That is quite
But
cool.
it's like really accurate as well. When I was in the gift shop, there was an old man in there who told me all about like the celebrations that they do. He's told me he's been there 50 times. First time he came was 1990. He said it looked like crap in 1990, and then they've cleaned it up and refurbished it all, and it looks really good.
Nice.
And there's 50,000 names on the wall. They drop 50,000 poppies, and you can take a man home. So you need to get some of your mates there so they can take people home
Yeah.
for once.
Been trying. Try that in Ireland, mate. But yeah, it honestly sounds lovely when you're saying about it, and like the poppy thing, I'd love to see it because I bet it's so nice.
Yeah,
When it's
I'd go
done.
back just for that. Also,
Nice.
the town's really nice, and something field. It's a war thing. Is in the same town. I didn't know. It's a 10-minute walk. So that kind of gutted that I didn't go to that. But I can't remember what it's called. But it's something that's like crucial to World War One, and it's like a museum for everything. And I looked at it. I probably have a picture of it on my phone. I just didn't know it was that. So while I was in the town, I could have just gone in and looked at it. But
See,
I didn't know it was.
When
that.
you said about this, I thought you were going to say that it was like the Battle of Somme or something. You were going to say it was all the trenches and stuff, but because I thought that's the way you were going about it when you first started telling me, and I was like, oh right, you're on about there, and yeah, that is a bit. Yeah, I think a lot of this stuff it just sounds really nice. I definitely want to go and have a look at it. Like you say, it's just to pay respects. Like when I went to Auschwitz and stuff like that, people before were going more like proper like, why did you go? Like that's horrible and stuff. And I was like, yeah, but it's not really the point. You're going to sort of pay respects. You know what I mean? Like it's like. I went and honestly, like people blew my mind. There were like, people taking pictures of the urn, like selfies with the urn, like with like people that I'm saying, I'm like, Just taking piss. Like, I kind of thought, I thought like, thinking we were gonna walk out. What's his name? Ashton
The
Kutcher,
Undertaker.
like
Oh.
getting punked or something. What do you say?
That's a low blow, that, from you.
Why?
What did you say? Ashton Kutcher, is that what you just said?
Yeah, Ashton Kutcher, not Ashton Kutcher.
Ashton.
Oh. Oh no.
Horrible, horrible.
Oh no.
It's safe to say you're
safe-
cooked.
Oh my god, this is rough. Right, but yeah, they were doing selfies and
Yeah.
awful people. I was just there and I was like, why do you want to take a selfie of that? And it was like, but I went and honestly, you don't go and you do not turn around and say that you went to Valsics and go, oh yeah, it was really good. You go and you say it was interesting. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Like people were asking me and I'm like, well, I'm not going to say it's good. You know? Like I'm like, oh yeah, I had a really good time. I know it's an experience in it and it's like, you go to pay respects and stuff and I will never forget the fact that it was like, this is proper dark, I'm sorry, but it was part of it. Was and it was basically like on a wall and it was like two twins like next to each other on like the wall who died. And
Yeah.
it was like I just kind of thought like they died a few months apart from each other, so one survived long and I just thought that must be horrible, like, you know, for twins and stuff like that. And then
Yeah.
it was like a child's shoe like away from all the other shoes as well. Like that was rough to see because it just, I feel like it kind of like made you think, shit, like that this is horrendous, like this actually happened, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I do think all these things are places that you should go and pay respects, and I think they are interesting and it is a part of history. And I think as much as people turn around and go, do you think that's weird? I don't think it's weird at all. I think it's like, if you're interested, to pay respects and it's like a nice thing.
It's for people to be remembered as well. So like
Exactly.
when I went to see my grandma, she was telling me about when she went to Thailand because we do have a family member that's in Thailand, who's buried in Thailand. So she went to see that, and she would like telling me, she was like, I don't cry. She said, I'll cry out of happiness, but like I won't cry out of like being shocked or sad or anything like that. Nothing
Yeah.
gets me. I've been to funerals. I don't cry.
That's
She said, but I like. She said, she's like, I've only cried twice that I can remember at something that was truly sad. One of them was she was at a funeral and her brother, who she hadn't seen in years, came behind her and gave her a hug, and she knew it was him before looking at him. Really weird.
Yeah.
But like instantly that threw her. The other one was when she went to Thailand, and she went to the cemeteries that they have where there's like graves for miles. It weren't seeing the graves. She were looking at them, and they were in order of when they died. And she looked at them, and she was just seeing them for miles. And it's 31st of December, 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 30th of December, 30th of December. And like she were like, and it were like 18, 17, like years old.
Yeah.
And she were like, this is like awful.
Yeah.
And in her head, she's like, and there's these kids just running the streets, and like they don't know how lucky they are. Like, she were giving it all this.
Yeah. It is horrible. But the thing is, I think it's over there. Is it Vietnam or is it Thailand? But the killing fields, I think it's called, and that sounds horrendous. Like when I've heard people go and stuff, say again, you go to pay respect stuff, but apparently it's daunting. Like it's when they just went into like nurseries and stuff and just like, you know, horrendous, mate. But like again, it's all part of history, and I feel like if you're doing it to remember someone, and like there is this thing, I think it's it's a way forward, isn't it, really? But it sounded like you had a really good time though in Paris, and obviously the poppy thing would have been nice to see as well. That would have been crazy.
Yeah.
Definitely think. Like imagine bringing one home as well. She could have brought George's like relative. Like that would have been like
Well, I think that's why I think she'll be able to persuade her mum to go, because her mum doesn't really go on holidays because she's a busy bee.
Right.
But she likes stuff like that, so I think her mum might go.
Yeah.
So they might do that. They might like plan it out then. I'll give my 5 top things in one word answers for my holiday. It was Lindemans, grave, macaroon, beef, hot tub.
Okay. Should I get my 5 for Ireland?
Yeah.
Guinness.
Yeah.
Guinness.
Mm.
Guinness.
Yeah.
Liam Not Ill. My fingers are going a bit funny. Liam Ill.
Okay. Which of the 3 Guinnesses is the underpoured Guinness?
The underpoured. The one that tasted amazing.
Yeah.
The fun.
The fun.
The best thing of them all.
Do you like the fun?
The little hitchhiker fun.
Okay.
This thing bends places, mate. Anyway, so just a quick one.
Yeah.
We are hitting more views now on the podcast as well, which is really exciting. And we had
Nothing. You don't want me to say it. There's already been enough controversy.
Right. Okay. Thank you. Right. Tell me in a bit. Yes, we got more views, which is really good. Within like the first like day of the one this last episode you put up, I had 50 views, mate, and we're on 70 now. And that's really good. And like they are slowly getting better and better, so it's exciting. Thing about me quickly that I did my 40k steps that I quickly brushed on before.
Yeah.
Did my 40k step challenge. I've got number 2 weeks of this now, so on Friday I'm going to do my 45k, and then next week try and plan it out, probably Friday or Saturday, do my 50k, and then that's my challenge done. But I did it. Very, very tough now. Went to a barbecue afterwards. Yeah. Proud of myself with that. I've also I played Mafia, the new Mafia game. So I was saying that before.
Yeah.
Oh, what a game! Right. I'm going to say now, if you don't want to hear any of the story, just cut off now. Because I'm just going to talk about it. What a game that was! Heartbreaking. It's sad, but it wasn't too long. It was like the right amount of length.
Mm.
You know what I mean? It was just like by the end of it, I wanted more. To be fair.
Yeah.
You know, but it was so good, but it was sad. Like, I'll be honest, a lot of it was sort of cliched in the sense of it was like I thought it was going to happen when it happened, but it didn't ruin the fact that I enjoyed it.
It's
Maybe
just a nice story, innit?
yeah,
I love a 4-inch game.
a 4-inch game. But yeah, it was it was class though. I loved every second of it. The combat, which is what I was worried about, so fun. Felt kind of, I want to say Last of Us-y mixed with Red Dead. I want to say, but maybe a bit like Tomb Raider in some ways, or maybe I'm thinking of that new Star Wars game. But yeah, enjoyed it, really loved it, and the story, like I said, they always get the story down to a T, and always buddy betrayals in Mafia though, isn't there? Always buddy betrayals. You bastards. But yeah, I was sad for my man Enzo. Ashton saw me witness all the big deaths of the game because I was there for the last 4 or 5 hours of the game, which was about 3/4 of it.
Yeah.
But I was sat there and she was just like, you could tell I was getting so into it. Like she was just trying to work away, and I was just like, as soon as Luca was there, I kept saying to her, I kept going, somebody's gonna die, and it's probably gonna be Luca. I'm gonna get very upset because I'm backing Luca, and I know he's gonna die. As soon as he was shot, I was like, oh no, he's not making out of this. He's not making out of this gunfight alive. Dead.
Right.
And then I was like, Enzo, and then as soon as he went over, like, at the very end, I was like, I killed the Don, like, he's gone through all this, right? All this, like, just awful things happened in his life, started in the mines, made himself like a proper man, like, as in, like, brought himself up and everything. Like, it was just, he got like a girl that he, like, loved, was having a baby, and then gets backstabbed by his mate. Dead. Again. Enzo, my main man, I've carried you through all of this game. I've seen your life play out. And he died. And do you know what it is? I saw comments about it as well. And do you know what really is upsetting? Because people were saying, like, in the other Mafia games and stuff like that, it's not as sad because, like, Tommy and stuff, when he dies in the second one, who's the character playing the first one, he got to see his parents grow up. Oh, sorry, his kid grow up and stay with his wife.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, his parents grow up. That'd be a bit wrong, wouldn't it?
You grew up so fast.
I know, and but yeah, so it was just sad, mate. And I feel like I was going to say something else, but I threw myself off. It goes so fast. It's like me and my dad.
Yeah.
Oh, he's grown up so fast.
Your parents ain't grown up yet.
No, to be fair, my dad hasn't. Jesus, but well, yeah, none of them. But I feel like I was going to say something else though. But they're just so good. But yeah, Enzo, and I saw this comment about it. And it was just like, I didn't even think about this at the start. At the very start of the game, all you know about is that his dad sold him for like $100 or whatever. Like, literally just sold him. I forgot what the currency's called. Denares or something. But yeah, he sold you for that 100 thing. That's all you know about. And then you go and you leave your family, you do all this.
Yeah.
And for him to just be like, mate, it's just so sad. I loved him. And everybody that played the characters was class. But yeah, really, really good. Definitely recommend it. I'm definitely going to play through it again. And I watched Superman. And I don't think I talked about this in the last episode. I think we didn't do it.
I don't know.
But I just want to say 9 out of 10. Loved it. Quality. Better than Fantastic Four. Loved it. If I have said it in the last episode, I apologise for saying it again. But there you are. But yeah, really, really good. I think there's been... I feel like there was a lot of lacking... like stuff coming out that were lacking stuff recently. And then these past like few weeks and stuff, I feel like good stuff's been coming out, really. Besides Fantastic Four was a bit shit. But it was still alright. It wasn't awful. It just wasn't good.
Yeah.
But yeah, some good stuff, and there's loads of games coming out I want to play. And we've started playing Grounded, haven't we?
Yeah, just a touch. I'm not going to give any description. I've watched Wednesday and Squid Games. Thanks, guys.
Good.
Squid Games is good. McCready is good. I've started calling it McCready because that's what it's called in France.
Oh, really?
Yeah, McCready's pretty good.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I like them both. Squid Games is over now. That's it for Squid Games.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, is McCready...
It's Wednesday.
Right, just double checking, right?
Yeah, McCready's Wednesday.
I thought it was Squid Games, and I was like, no, it's not, because that's the date, and like...
No, yeah, McCready is Wednesday.
Right, I'm glad they're good. I'm going to have to watch Squid Games. I can watch it all in one now. And I need to watch Wednesday with my grandma, because I said I'd wait for her. But,
right, okay.
Yeah, that's the only thing. That's the only thing I'm watching with my grandma, like, because obviously not there as much now. It's hard work to try and when I am there, everybody else is usually there. But yeah, it was... what was I going to say? Was we talking about? Was we saying something else?
You're Grounded.
Grounded. What a game. We played it once last night, and I feel like we've not really... I want to say bonded, but I feel like we've not really got on with a game together that well so fast, you know what I mean? Like, again.
Since Tiny Tina.
Since it's bad, but since Tiny Tina, and that was when we first moved into the last flat. And we did enjoy it, to be fair. I did get to the point where I was like, right, I need to finish this. But Grounded, I think it's going to be a better experience for us.
Grounded's good because it's got everything that we need. Like, it is like, I think Grounded is the Minecraft that you'll enjoy.
Yeah, 'cause the thing for me is I enjoyed Minecraft at the start.
Yeah.
I can't be the one of the people that just plays Minecraft. Like, I really want us to play Sons of the Forest and stuff like that, because I think we'll really get on with that.
Yeah.
But when I play it on my own, it's just a bit boring on your own. I have to have somebody with me, like Ark. Grounded is very much like Ark for me, and that's why I know I love it, because I love Ark. One of the best game experiences ever was me on Ark. I'm really sorry. It was so good. Say it every time. So good. It was the fact of, I just remember that first night playing it, and we were like, oh, can you build a house on a raft? Oh no, it was like, can you build a raft? Yeah, you can build a raft. Can you build a house on a raft? You can build a house on a raft. And it was just like, and then we just go around on this thing with bow and arrow, and then we see a Spinosaurus, and we're like, nowhere near are we going near that.
Yeah.
No way. Sod that. But yeah, quality. But I think, oh mate, I've not been scared. I played Silent Hill too. Loved it. Weren't scared. Are you gonna, you know what
I know what it is. Go on.
I have not been scared. I was petrified last night. We shit ourselves when we saw a spider, right? And I went into this bit, right? I'm not joking. I was climbing around these trees, finding this thing, because you died about 3 times and you falling off the thing, and you went, yes, on this. I'm gonna go back home, collect some things. So I went through all this like experience of through the trees, going through all these different labs and stuff. Robots trying to kill me. Survived everything. Somehow didn't die once, and then got killed by my hunger later on. Annoying, but. No, we don't talk about that. I think I did die a second time, actually, because a spider came out of nowhere, didn't it, and proper dobbed me in.
That's what's making me laugh, yeah.
Shit me up, that.
Because you were fighting something.
With
the ladybird.
Yeah, ladybird.
Yeah.
That was bad enough.
From my perspective, it was great, because you were fighting the ladybird, and I were coming over, because I was like, right, I'm going to fight it. And then I just saw this huge spider coming towards you, and I went, yeah, I'm not coming over. And then you just go...
I genuinely shat myself. Yeah, there were that was terrifying. There were that, and then there was a point, and Mate, I was there for about 10 minutes when I slowly creep through this spider web cave. And I said to someone, there's no point me going in, I'm going to die. I can't go in here, I can't. But I saw a spider in the cobwebs and I thought, that's going to come and get me. And I slowly went over to this thing and I found out after like there for about 10 minutes being terrified and being like, should I, shouldn't I? Yeah, it was just like, you had to summon a boss in, so I was like, oh, I'm fine. So I just ran around then and then left, but it was terrifying. Something about spiders that are massive in games, horrible. I mean, if I were them kids, I think I'd just die.
I'll tell you what it is, and this is where I'll relate it to Ark. You know, in these games, that those big things will annihilate you.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
You play Elden Ring, you play God of War, and there's things that are 200, 300 times your size, and you'll kill it.
Yeah.
If you're
not Elden Ring,
if you're dodging, yeah,
it's too hard. That
if you're dodging, like you can kill it. Whereas like these things,
oh, you're gone.
There's a big spider. If there's a T-Rex and you're on Ark and you're not like a level 120, mate, you're getting killed. I used to be fuming because I used to have these dinosaurs and like I'd want to be like 80 something and I'd be like, that'll kill that, and my dinosaur would die and I'd go, what? And then I'd get killed by some level 50 and I'm like, my dinosaur was level 80, but because mine hasn't got a whippy tail or whatever,
it's proper done you dirty.
I've just been fucking killed. Yeah, fuming. Because you just walk into those like deadly areas and it's like, all right, well, instantly everything kills you in one shot. So cool, thanks for that.
Yeah, that is rough. But I'm excited. We're gonna play it tonight as soon as it come off. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, I think.
You want a cookie?
I want a cookie.
Porridge time is soon.
Cookie in the afternoon.
Okay. Sorry for the noise, guys. Oh, wait, I've got a plate.
Fuck! I've just opened my video. Cam's put like a comment on one of my videos that I'm obviously I'm just showing my body off for the chunky tunky, and he's just put smile a bit, and then like the little pinch emoji.
And the little what emoji?
The little pinch emoji. Like smile a bit. I did think that I'm not smiling, but I'm like, that's the whole point. I'm gonna smile on the last one. Ooh, oh, that's even more than I thought. Oh, mate, I'm not even gonna lie, mate. These look banging.
So these are smooth oats, like porridge oats. So they're not like chunky ones, whatever they're called.
Like roll one, jumbo rolled or something.
Jumbo rolled oats. So these are smooth oats. Yeah. They have crushed up ginger biscuits in.
No, I'm excited.
And just a little bit of plain yogurt to try and thicken it up. And just a little sprinkle of sugar.
Nice. So how did you do it then? Did you put it in the air fryer or?
Yeah, I air fried it on a bake mode for 10 minutes.
Right.
Then I cooled them down. And then I put them in for another 5 minutes, and then I cooled them down.
I've just realised I'm such a fucking idiot. I feel like the reason that the oats came out better the first time I did it was because I baked it.
Right.
And I feel like this whole time I've just been air frying it since.
Right. Okay.
I think that, and I've only it's just caught. I think I must have done that. Oh, what an idiot! Right.
Porridge time.
Porridge. I'm kind of vibing with this one, mate. Oh,
yeah.
Soft as well.
Yeah.
Chin
so
chin.
Still soft.
I don't really know how this one works with splitting it, but.
Plain.
It's a bit plain, yeah. I like it though. I feel bad for people. It's getting better. I feel like if they were warm, this one might have been better warm.
Yeah.
Maybe. I'm not hating them though. There's just not much flavour.
No. It's just oats.
But I'm getting slight bits of ginger, and I'm enjoying it. I feel like I'm just gonna have to go middle ground and give it a 5.
Yeah, I think I'll go for a 5.
I like the texture.
I was gonna say the texture is really good. Like I feel like there's a hair in it. Great.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, I feel like the texture. It's quite good. But
Maybe. Should we put a bit of honey on it? Honey works and everything.
yeah, go for it.
Oh, my legs are still feeling it. I've never thought to myself that honey tastes different as well, but this one, I don't think it's as good as the ones I have.
Oh, really? Is there any honey in it?
Yeah, I couldn't. I think my left hand was really weak then. But I may as well do on a bit of everything.
No, it's got flavour.
6.
I'm still going to give it a 5 because I didn't put honey on it, but...
Yeah, it's a 5, isn't it, really, for the original? I'm enjoying it, though. As much as you can enjoy a 5.
Yeah. Cool
Just want
beans.
to try harder.
Yeah. Right, you ready?
Calm with that, I've spilled myself.
3, 2, 1.
Gotta love to eat.